Last Friday.
There's no changes on either side, is there? You give me the back, Peter. Are we okay? Okay, we're just back here for the start of the second half. The sun is out. It's a really lovely day now. And Rosegreen have it all to do. But, I mean, Rosegreen are renowned for their battling qualities. They fell 2 points behind coming up to half-time, but I have no doubt they're going to come right back into this game. Find Cullerton going for the ball. They need to get this ball down. Mark Hartnett has it. Mark Hartnett has it. Find it difficult to get a bit of room to get the ball away. He goes long. Down into the corner. But it's a foul there. And Rosegreen are going to have to cut out all these, what I would term kind of needless, silly fouls, and it's costing them dearly. Hugh Flannery going to clear it along, does aiming for Eddie Tucker, big man, full back, or full forward. Oh, ball has gone through, right danger. But a very brave save. And the ball comes out. That was a real let off there. David Cully had it, but unfortunately he's after carrying the ball out over the line. That was very brave save there by Keith Phelan. It looked like a certain goal for Jimmy Hines there, and that would have been a hammer blow at the start of the second half if that had gone in. But thankfully it hasn't. But again, another free given away, and this time given away over there on the right by Mark Harnett. And the 13 for Nenagh, Mark McKenna. He's not, he's given it to Michael Heffernan. Mark, of course, is a left-footed player, so this will be more attuned to a right-footed player. Heffernan goes long, goes in, ball is caught by Eddie Tucker, knocks it back. Ball hopping in around, but that has to be a free out. There's two fellas in the square, and I see a number 16, Michael Hines is in, and
I'm not sure who he's replaced now.
Okay, Matt will let us know in a few minutes who he's in for. Free out, comes right out to the half-back line. Ball on the ground. Vinnie Downey, it looked like he was pushed there, but the referee says to play on. And I think this time he's going to throw it this time. It's going to be thrown. Vinnie Downey goes in, and he goes in with Paddy Breen, but the ball breaks to Eddie Tucker. Again, Eddie Tucker gives it out to Mark McKenna. Mark on the left foot, ball blocked down. Mark Harnett has it now. Short pass it out. Ball cleared down the field. Adrian has it. Adrian coming over to this side, over towards Gazer. The ball breaks in. Oh, lovely little ball in there by Trevor Downey. Ball back to Adrian Gleeson. Adrian looking to engineer and scoring shot. Hits it long in height. That's a good ball across to David Cully. What can David do with it? David, oh, that's a poor effort. That stage, and the ball has gone wide. Rosegreen have it down here now. Let's hope they can keep it down. John Norton gets ready with the kick out. I imagine this will come out about 40 metres out. It does. Geese are gone up for it, but the number 9, Paddy Breen, wins it. Lovely high fielding for Nenagh, and he gives out to the overlapping fullback or halfback Pierce Morris. This is a good ball in. Ball into Jimmy Hines, and he takes it on the run, and that was a really good score starting. And we had a chance here at this end for David Cully to take that point. He didn't, and that could have brought it back to 1, and now Jimmy Hines is after putting it up to 3. Ball comes out. Sorry, Matt.
I see Michael Hines is on there for Michael Walsh. The Nenagh captain was replaced there at half time.
Michael Hines on for Michael Walsh. Thanks for that, Matt. Okay, Nenagh on the attack again. Ball coming over into this. Michael Heffernan going for it. He punches it forward. Jimmy Hines had it. Oh, and the referee's after giving a penalty.
Jimmy Hines fouled.
Jimmy Hines bursting through there. This very, very like early in the second half where he burst through and the goalie made a fine save. Keith Phelan, this time nobody got to him. I'm not too sure who the offending back was, but he looked to be pushed, and he was. And it's a penalty, and Jimmy Hines is going to take it himself. This is a really lively start to the second half, Matt, unfortunately.
Now if this goes in, we'll be 6 down, which won't be good.
Okay, hopefully Keith Phelan can do. Good job. No, brilliant penalty really by Jimmy Hines, puts it low to Keith Phelan's left, gives the goalkeeper no chance, and Rosegreen have a fair mountain to climb now because it's gone to 1-7 to Nenagh, 4 points to Rosegreen. Kick out by Keith Phelan. Drives along towards the middle of the field. Vinnie Downey going for it. Ball broken away from him. Comes back. Nenagh well on top here in the middle of the field at the moment. Breaks into Eddie Tucker. He's been tackled by Dennis Golden. Dennis is fouled. Well done to Dennis there. He has his hands full with Eddie Tucker. Of course, we know Eddie Tucker from playing the hurling with Tip years ago. Big, strong man, and Dennis is very game on him. Dennis has it now. But he misplaced his pass out of defence, and it goes to Noel Maloney. Noel being tracked by Michael Kelly. Gives the ball back into midfield to Paddy Breen. Paddy puts it into the left half-back Michael Lacey. He lets it go to the centre half-back Hugh Flannery. Onto Eddie Tucker. And this is the sub that's after coming in, Michael Hines. Ball breaking away from him, out to Michael Heffernan. Getting the play now, really, the Rosegreen defence under an awful lot of pressure. Number 7, Michael Lacey, gives it on. In, this could be danger again. Another shot and another fine save by Keith Phelan. It's all one-way traffic, unfortunately, at the moment. Hopefully now, Rosegreen can break out. They badly need a score. Michael Cormack has it down the line. Frank has it. Frank Cullerton just around the midfield. Keep him with it. He's looking for somebody to pass it to. He's going to have to get rid of it. He does. Kicks it in long into Michael Golden. Ball goes in behind the two of them. Mark Harnett making a run forward, but the Nenagh full-back is there, Brian Maxwell, and he has the ball. He kicks it, but it looks like it's going to go out. No, it's not. This is Michael Heffernan again. Michael Heffernan is fouled there. And again, the pressure is going to be coming on the Rosegreen defence. Hugh Flannery has the ball. He's going along, kicks it high. All going up for it. Breaks into Eddie Tucker. Eddie Tucker puts it on again. And back to Eddie Tucker again. He's winning an awful lot of ball. And this is this Pierce Morris, this half-back, who's causing a lot of bother when he comes forward. He's going around, but he's been tackled by Adrian Gleeson. And he's after giving away a free, and I don't know, I thought it was a soft free there, Matt.
Yeah, it's a free now anyway, which anyway, 13 metre free, so.
13 metre free, and Mark McKenna is shaping up like he's going to take this. Much gone in the second half, Matt?
Just 7 minutes, only 8 minutes.
Nearly 8 minutes gone, and the score is Rosegreen 4. Rosegreen haven't scored since well in the first half, and since then Nenagh took over, and Mark McKenna has just added another score. So now the score is 1-8 to Nenagh. Rosegreen 4 points. There's no doubt that Rosegreen are going to have to. They're going to have to call on all their battling qualities and all the qualities we know about them that are great about the little village. and the pride of the little village. I know it's there in them, and they're really going to have to call on those reserves now. Keith Phelan goes long, out towards Vinnie Downey, ball broken away. David Cully had it, down over it. He goes, lets it long, down the line. But the ball cleared out. Oh, and Eddie Tucker again kicks it. Michael Lacey going for it, but the ball going back to Eddie Tucker, who's having a very important game here. But Dennis Golden gets it for once. But the ball knocked up the line again. And this is Jimmy Hines. Jimmy, of course, got the penalty, fouled and got it, gets back. Tries to play the ball into his brother, I presume, Michael Hines, but it comes off his brother and goes out for a wide ball. And who's very important for Nenagh today is Eddie Tucker. He's winning an awful ton and awful.
He seems to be the central man on the forward line there.
Yeah.
He seems to be commanding things there on the forward line.
It's a day, Matt. I think that Rosegreen could do with John O'Grady back off his honeymoon.
But John, yeah, unfortunately, John got married yesterday, a week ago, and he's on his honeymoon. And John's old experience we sadly missed today. But we're going well, moving in.
Trevor Downey had it. What can he do with it? Tries to pass. Oh! Ball is intercepted, cleared out by the fullback Brian Maxwell. Noel Maloney has it now. That looked very promising there for a minute for Rosegreen, but the chance goes a begging. Jimmy Hines goes for Nenagh. His brother Michael Hines, but the ball goes out and it's Dennis Golden. Dennis coming down the field. Tries to place the ball over, but it goes too far in, away from Chalky. But Chalky had the chance. No, it's gone away from him again. Out to Eddie Tucker. Eddie rides the tackle from Michael Lacey. Tries to place the ball down into the corner. But good play there by Michael Kelly, and he gets it out to Michael Lacey. And Vinnie Downey. Vinnie goes long, down towards Chalky. Chalky had it. Can the captain inspire the team? I have no doubt he can. He's on a run. Goes down over the ball, throws it back. But the referee does say he did throw it, unfortunately. That was great work by John Welsh there. And but unfortunately the pass he gave back is deemed a foul, and the ball is going to be now cleared out. And again, for some sort of descent, the ball is, after losing 13 metres, the goalie brings it out. He goes long, right down into the middle of the field. Michael Lacey knocks it away. Ball, Vinnie Downey has it. Vinnie plays it across, good ball. Out here to Ger O'Connor. Ger goes on, but he's been hard pressed by Michael Heffernan. Tries to place the ball back out. Giza had it. What can he do with it? He's trying to engineer something, but the ball blocked down. It's gone out. David Cully is going to take the line ball. There's no doubt John Walsh looks dangerous in there full forward. If they can get any sort of right ball into him, he's the captain, and I've no doubt knowing Chalky that he could inspire, but they nearly need a goal at this stage, Michael, to bring him back into it, or Matt, to bring him back into it.
I mean, they're 7 points adrift now. A goal will make a huge difference here if you get anything at all.
But the ball has gone in, but unfortunately Brian Maxwell got it and he's been fouled, and the ball going to come back out the field. Matt, how are we for time?
We have 11 minutes gone in the second half.
11 minutes gone in the second half. Nenagh 1-8, Rosegreen 4 points. Rosegreen still to score in this second half, and they really need to get their skids under them now. John Norton, the Nenagh goalie.
So number 18 on for Nenagh. John Flannery now is replacing number.
There's another Flannery on. This brings the 5th Flannery on, and who did he come on from? He's on for number 7, Alan Kelly. Ball breaks across. Adrian Gleeson kicks it, but it's going to go straight to Hugh Flannery, and Hugh kicks it down into the corner, down towards Mark McKenna. Mark is out front. Ball breaks back to Michael Heffernan. Michael very mobile out around the field, has the ball looking up, tries to place it back out to Eddie Tucker. Eddie Tucker, a nice little ball again into this overlapping half-back. Chapper de Morris's, Pierce Morris. He gives it back. Ball going to come across the goal here. The number 9 going for it, Paddy Breen. He's been tackled by Ger O'Connor, and Ger gets it away from him. Well done. He whips it out to Michael Cormack. The geezer has it back in his own full back line. He plays it out to Frank Culleton, but the ball has gone astray, and it's gone back to Hugh Flannery, but it could fall for Nenagh. Adrian Gleeson back there trying to get it back out of that defence. Ball comes back to Pierce Morris. Pierce going for a long shot from out the field. Oh, Noel Maloney has it, and very dangerous now. Noel takes a shot, puts it back across the goal. Well done by the goalkeeper. Brave goalkeeping there. by Keith Field, and it's going to be a free out to Rosegreen. Then it's Golden takes it. Looking that the ball gets there to Frank Culleton. Frank moving down the field looking for somebody to pass it. Surely they've got to try and get this ball into Chalky Welsh. Trevor Downey has it. Chalky's loose if they can get it into him. But no, Trevor's after fouling the ball. And it's a free out. And the referee, Michael Hassett, he's going to talk to Trevor Downey, and I'd say it might be a card there for Trevor. And I mean, Rosegreen they're just not learning the lesson, Matt, are they? They just can't talk to refs.
Again, the free was brought up there 13 metres again, and Trevor Downey gets a yellow card there now, so then we could do without that.
Yeah.
14 minutes gone now in the second half.
Nearly halfway through the second half, and at the moment, unfortunately, Nenagh are very much in control. Eddie Tucker winning it again. He leaves it off to the number 18, John Flannery. And that takes a shot. John Flannery behind midway through the second half. I feel if they could get that ball into Chalky Welsh, that something might happen, and into Trevor Downey, but they're having terrible trouble winning enough primary possession to do anything with it. Ball comes out on the middle field towards Vinnie Downey, to hand on the back there, and the referee copped it, and it's a free down, and this is where Rosegreen want to be getting the ball quick. Vinnie Downey going to take this. Looking for somebody to pass it. It goes short to Geezer. Sean Cormack. Sean down into the line, down to Michael Golden. Tries to get it through, but it's cleared out. And cleared out by Richie Flannery. And he gets it to Jimmy Hind. And Jimmy back to Noel Maloney. But Noel is deemed to have picked that ball off the ground, so this is a chance hopefully for Rosegreen to maybe get the first score of the second half.
Yeah, I see Mickey Troll, the ball thrown away there, Mickey, no 13 metres this time for Rosegreen. So I would have thought the referee should have brought that ball forward there.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Matt. Vinny's going to take this off the ground. This would be a great score if he could get it from this distance out. He's nearly out about 50 metres. The Little Village needs this one. That's a good kick in around the goal. Can Chalky get on it? No, the ball is cleared out. Cleared out towards the middle. Trevor Downey has it, but it's broken away from him. And Noel Maloney has it. It's a thing that Nenagh have done quite effectively today, is breaking the ball away from Rosegreen. Rosegreen going for the clean catch, but a lot of the time the ball's been broken away from them, and it's worked very well for Nenagh. Noel Maloney, nice ball into Jimmy Hines. Or to Mark McKenna. Mark McKenna takes a shot, but that's no problem to Keith Fielding in the goal. Keith out to Michael Kelly, out to Gerard O'Connor. Now this to Frank Culleton. Now what can Frank, not to get caught with it, out to his midfield partner, Vinnie Downey. Now Vinnie has a chance to look up. He's going for a ball across the field, and it's gone. Chalky Welsh, oh! That was unlucky.
Yeah, that was unlucky there. That was a good movement there, and the pity didn't pay off.
That was the best movement that Rosegreen have had in a long while. Started with the two midfielders and ended up nearly finding its way to Chalky Welsh in front of the goal. Trevor Downey back there, very well played. Gets the ball back to Dennis Golden. Dennis breaking into the Nenagh half of the field. Keeping going. Punches the ball, but unfortunately he punches it. Pass goes astray, and it's picked up by Lenny Ryan for Nenagh. Lenny Ryan into Eddie Tucker. Eddie Tucker to Hugh Flannery. And Nenagh playing their way out of defence, very calm again. Over to Pierce Morris. Down into the full forward line. The ball is broken out, and the linesman is given a Nenagh ball. The first sub now for Rosegreen is getting ready to go in, and to Shawnee Gation. Ball going in a good cover on back there by Mark Harnett. Mark gets it out to Gerald. Frank Culleton has it now. Again, he's been harassed. He needs somebody to help him out, and he gets the free. And that was lucky there. There needs people to come to him to help him out in those situations. He's going for a long ball. Could be dangerous across the field, but he gets it very, very well to Gerard O'Connor. That's back to Sean Cormack. Down to Chalky Welsh. What can Chalky do? Chalky tries to get into David Cully. Oh, and David tried to get it back onto Vinnie Downey, but unfortunately, the Nenagh defence was held strong there and they've cleared it back out the field, out to Jimmy Hines. Jimmy tries to place it down into the corner, but the ball has gone in over the corner back and the corner forward, and Mark Harnett going back forward. Should get a clear. Dennis Golden shaping up to take the pass. Mark coming out with it. He wants to be careful he's not dispossessed here. He could be in bother. Eddie Tucker putting the Rosegreen under an awful defence there, and the ball has gone into Keith Field in the goal. Keith hits it out. Rosegreen now, that's better play out of the backs, and they've got the ball out onto the half back line. Frank Cullerton has it. You want to be careful now, Frank. Again, that's a very good ball. Down to Michael Lacey on the overlap. Now into Chalky. And Chalky takes a point and puts it over the bar. And vital that Rosegreen get that score, although he might surely was tempted to go for the goal there, Matt.
Yeah, well, it seems to be true there, but anyway, we have a point on the board anyway. I see Sean Gayson is going in now.
Sean Gayson is going in. It'll be Michael Golden coming out, will it?
I'm not quite sure. I think it's Michael Golden is coming out.
Michael Golden going out and Shawnee Gayson going in. And hopefully Shawnee can give the team a lift now. But that was the first goal in the second half. How much gone in the second half?
19 minutes gone in the second half. 19
minutes. There's only 1-8 to 5 points, 2 goals in it, and Rosegreen, I think, really need a goal to get right back in this game to make it interesting. Ball out to the midfield, but again the break goes Nenah's way. And again another foul. I don't know what that particular foul was for. Matt, do you?
No, I don't know what. He's talking to Frank Cullerton now. I couldn't really see it. I think Frank might be getting the
and he has the book out, so it looks like that Frank might be getting a yellow card.
Frank Cullerton a yellow card there.
So yellow card for whatever Frank did there, and the referee is calling for the ball there, and it's going to be a free, and the free is to Nenagh. And all this time wasting and that, it isn't going to bother Nenagh because they're the team in control. They're 1-8, 5 points ahead with about 10 minutes to go. Hugh Flannery goes long, going out for Eddie Tucker, and Eddie Tucker wins it again in front of Dennis Golden. Oh, puts a lovely ball in to Noel Maloney, and Noel Maloney with the shot with the left foot, but he's hit it wide. That was lovely play by Eddie Tucker, and pressure on the Nenagh defence. Ball comes out around into midfield. David Cully up for it, goes back towards Mark Harnett, but it's and a free this time. Eddie Tucker judged to took the ball off the ground. Mark Harnett takes the free quick. He puts it out to John Cormack. Geezer has it. He tries to place it down the line, but the ball breaks away from Adrian Gleeson, and it goes to Hugh Flannery, and Hugh's going to clear it. Clears it right into the corner, but it breaks for Mark Harnett, but it breaks away from Mark this time. It's a free. A bit of handbag stuff going on there with Mark McKenna and Mark Harnett, and the Nenagh supporters want the ball thrown in, but the ref is having none of it, and the free is going to be to Rosegreen. Mark Harnett is going to take it. He goes long, goes to Sean Gayson, but unfortunately, the ball is breaking away. It's cleared. It's up to Noel Maloney on his own half back line. Noel is looking. He's going to drive it long. Is it going to beat him all and go out over the sideline ball? It looks like a sideline ball. Yeah, it is. The idea was good, but the accuracy wasn't. Rosegreen ball, and Vinnie Downey takes it, tries to place it to David Cully. Another sub coming on for Nenagh.
I can't see his number there, but
it's the number 13 is going off. I can see that anyway, Matt. It's Mark McKenna.
He's 3 points got.
He has 3 points got, yeah, and
sub is on here. I can't see his number. I'll tell you in a minute, Mick.
We'll find it out in a minute. No problem. Okay, the ball comes down into the Nenagh half back line, but again, it's the 5 Pierce Morris, and he clears it. This time he's going to clear it back out over the line, nearly from the exact same spot that it was. Taken quick by Dennis Golden. Then it sits out to Mark Harnett. Takes a shot onto Vinnie Downey. Vinnie goes long. Goes Gaither, but the ball is breaking away and it's cleared up by Paddy Breen. And that's the sub on. It's Michael O'Gorman. And he took too much out of it there, turned around too much, and the referee blows him up for overcarrying. Well, it is now or never mark for Rosegreen, isn't it? They're really 7 minutes to go. But Pierce Morris, this chap has had a fine game for Nenagh at the half back line, and he's cleared it up. Oh, this is a very dangerous ball across into the sub. Luckily enough, he doesn't grab it first time. He's come back for it, puts it back to Michael Heffernan. Heffernan looks to get a chance, and he puts it over the bar. There was a great ball through there, and if the sub Michael O'Gorman had held on to it, there was a goal chance on, but there wasn't. He worked it back to Michael Heffernan, and Michael Moore akin to taking classy points for the Tipperary hurlers and Nenagh hurlers. He took a classy one there for the Nenagh footballers. So it's now 1-9 to 5 points. Gerard O'Connor wins it for Rosegreen, hits it long in towards Chalky. With the ball breaking away, and Hugh Flannery has it. Hugh puts it back to his corner back, Mark Flannery. Mark clears in the midfield, but it's got by Frank Cullen, and Frank is fouled, and he's going to take the free himself. Frank hits it high into the corner. It's okay. It's going to reach Geezer. Shawnee Cormac has it. He goes inside one man. He's on the run. Tries to play it across the goal. This ball is to Trevor Downey, and Trevor puts it, or Vinnie Downey puts it straight over the bar. Classy point. And there's no doubt that if this Rosegreen forward line could get enough of the ball down, they have the potential there with Vinnie Downey, with Chalky Walsh, with Geezer to cause a bit of damage. The problem is they haven't been able to get enough of this ball down for too long. For too often the ball has been down in the other half of the field.
Unfortunately, Mick, now we're 25 minutes gone in the second half now.
So about 5 minutes there, as Matt tells me. 5 minutes to go, a kick out. The score is Nenagh 1-9, Rosegreen 6 point. And if ever Rosegreen are lining up 2 more subs there, Matt.
JP Burns is coming on here, and I see Jackie Cahill coming on as well.
Michael
Kelly is coming off there.
Michael Kelly is coming off. 24. And Michael has been replaced by number 25, JP Burns, and Jackie Cahill is also getting ready here. And meanwhile, the ball is kicked out by John Norton into the middle of the field. But Frank Cullen is after mopping up there and cleaning up the ball. You have to get it back to Dennis Golden. Dennis clears it, and it finds David Cully. Now David is on a run. What can David do? Oh, he tries to place it through into Shawnee Gation, but the ball is intercepted and is cleared up the field. And it's the Nenagh sub has it, the number 17, Michael O'Gorman. He hand passes it into midfield, and it's got there by Paddy Breen. But now the ball's after breaking away, and it's Gerard O'Connor. Gerard gives a short into David Cully, back to Gerard O'Connor. Now what can Gerard do? He's on the run, gives it down to Michael Sean Cormac. Sean, great ball into Vinnie Downey. Back to Chalky. Oh, and he blazed it wide, unfortunately. Again, potential, the Rosegreen forward, they're showing the potential they have if they can get the ball down. Lovely play across the field. Ended up with Chalky Walsh, but he had to shoot hurriedly, and unfortunately he shot her wide. And in the Nenagh full-back, I think Brian Maxwell got injured there trying to block Chalky. He did enough because he put Chalky off his kilter there, and the ball went wide. Jackie Cahill going in, and who's he going in for, Matt?
Jackie Cahill for Trevor Downey.
Jackie Cahill is going in for Trevor Downey.
Just I suppose there were 27 minutes gone in the second half now. It's definitely an uphill struggle here for Rosegreen now. But just comment on Kevin Tucker seems to be the hit man here on the Nenagh team. A lot of ball going into Kevin and Eddie Tucker, and he's laying it off there. He seems to be the man. Of course, a very experienced man for Nenagh, both in hurling and football.
That's true. Okay, the ball comes out into the field, and Mac Harlett driving forward, driving to the heart of the defence. Gives the ball into Chalky. Now what can he do? Chalky, oh! Great ball, no! I thought it was going to be a great ball by Adrian Gleeson into Shawnee Gation, but again intercepted by the Nenagh cornerback, and the ball cleared out the field. And Rosegreen ball. Vinnie Downey quickly onto Gerard O'Connor. What can Gerard do? Gives it back out to Vinnie Downey, back up to Frank Cullen, back to Vinnie. Get it along, Vinnie. Hits it down into the corner by Adrian Gleeson. Back to Gerard O'Connor. This is much better play. David Cully, can he get it across the goal? Goes across the goal. But again, it's the Nenagh defence come away with the ball. And it's steered out to Noel Maloney here, still only about 30 metres out, but again he finds Hugh Flannery, and the ball is going to come right down the field now. Jackie Cahill chasing him. Can Jackie? No, he can't. Ball is given into the number 10, Jimmy Hines, who's been very dangerous. The man that scored the penalty, of course. Jimmy has it. Down to the sub, Michael O'Gorman. Back to Eddie Tucker. So much has gone to Eddie Tucker today. Michael O'Gorman has it, goes around David Quirk. He's gone through, and he's after being fouled.
13 metre free now, Mike.
It's a 13-metre free, and this should be another point for Nenagh, Matt, unfortunately.
Yeah, with nearly 29 minutes gone in the game, second half now. So.
And the real pity from Rosegreen's point of view, Matt, looking in at that game, is that there's been real potential in that forward line. The problem has they haven't been able to get enough of the ball.
Right, yeah. But it's great to see Rosegreen fighting to the very end anyway.
Well, we'd expect nothing less from Rosegreen. They will fight, and they'll fight right to the end of this game. I've no doubt about that. They keep bringing the fight forward. But on the day, it looks like Nenagh are going to be that bit too strong. And I think it's Noel Maloney with this free, as the score stands at Nenagh 1-9, Rosegreen 6 points. Noel takes it. Again, a little chip, and chips it over the bar. And it's now Nenagh 110, Rosegreen 6 points. Keith Phelan decided to take the kick out. Time just up. Keith comes out here, out to the right. Out towards Gerard O'Connor, ball punched away. But the ball goes back to Mark Harnett. Mark driving out of the defence again, as he's done so often today. He's surrounded now by Nenagh players. He's got to get rid of it. He does. Gets it back to JP Burns. Frank Culleton tries to give it out here to Sean Cormack. It works well. Sean driving forward. Tries to place it into Chalky. Gets it into Chalky. Now what can we do? Adrian Gleeson has it into David Cully. David Cully tries to get it across to Jackie Cahill. Back to David Cully. Shot. Oh, great goal! Great goal by David Cully. And it just shows the fantastic potential in this Rosegreen forward, and they just haven't been able to get enough of the ball. Matt, that was a great goal.
Super goal, a well-worked goal from Rosegreen. Unfortunately, though, it might be just too late now. There's 30 minutes gone in the second half. So.
30 minutes gone. Rosegreen 1-6, Nenagh 110. We told you that Rosegreen weren't going to go quietly into the night. They were going to have a right good rattle at this, and they've had. The real pity has been this forward line has been starved with so much possession, because there's been real potential there. They've got a goal, and there was chances for another one or two if the last pass had gone right. But they're coming forward again. Ball cleared out anywhere now by Nenagh. And it's got to Jimmy Hines. Jimmy Hines clears it up into the left corner. It's got out over the sideline. Sideline ball to Rosegreen. Another goal for Rosegreen and make it a very interesting last couple of minutes, wouldn't it, Matt?
Unfortunately, there's only 4 points in it, though, but I'm afraid we need 2 scores at this stage now.
The ball's gone in. Jackie Cahill back there. Oh no, not Jackie Cahill, Michael Lacey. But the ball has gone away, and it's this Rosegreen sub, Michael O'Gorman. Again, hand to toe. He gives the ball back to Noel Maloney. Noel is going to pass it in here into the number 8, Richie Flannery. Richie takes a shot from out the field. Oh, and that was a brilliant save by Keith Phelan, backpedaling there. He tapped it back onto the bar. That could have been a goal, and a brilliant save. He never took his eye off it, got his hand to it. And now it's a kick out for Rosegreen. That was a great save by Keith Phelan.
Great save by Keith Phelan, fair play from there, a good save.
Takes the quick puck out to Michael Lacey. Into David Cully, the goal scorer. Can he work the oracle again? David back very much, kicks it into the corner, down to Sean Cormack, and he's been fouled. He's been fouled. Don't retaliate, Sean. Get it in. The referee. Ball goes in. It's into Chalky. Into Sean Gation. Oh, the ball is deflected out. And I don't know if Sean had looked inside. Was there somebody inside there, Michael, that maybe he could have passed it into?
I'm not quite sure, Mike, but he had a go on him. It was well blocked down by their Nenagh backs, in fairness.
But again, Matt, and I know we're repeating the point here on commentary, but it has to be repeated. This forward line of Rosegreen has had great potential, just been starved of possession. Ball cleared out. Then it's scolded up out of the fence. And the referee is blown full time. And I'm afraid here, folks, in Holy Cross, on the 13th of November 2010, it's disappointment. Rosegreen unable to repeat the heroics of 2004. But Matt, they went down fighting. They went down fighting right to the very end there, and fair play to them. They put up a great show. Just under 3 minutes extra time played in the second half there, and it's unfortunate Rosegreen have gone down by 4 points, but we're very proud of this team. They're West champions, and we won't forget that. And they fought hard to get to the final here today, beating Clonakilty. Sean Tracy's in the West final, Clonakilty in the quarter final, and Newcastle in the semi final. So it's a great achievement, and beaten, I suppose, maybe by a better team today. And that's the way sport goes, and
we have to move on from
Without doubt, man. And the performance today, okay, it looked at once just like you're going to ship a heavy beating, but again, great courage, great pride in the village. And I look at all the youngsters from Rosegreen here, and I'm sure a lot of juveniles, and they'll be inspired by that performance today, won't they?
Well, it's great. Well, a lot of good work going on in Rosegreen now with the juvenile level, and you know they're all here today with their hoodies and their jerseys on, and you know this team getting to the county final will give us great hope for the future, and we'll drive on from here maybe and go on from here. You know. It's a pity, but anyway, that's the way sport goes. I'm just looking at the statistics there. It appears that the Rosegreen forward line only has 4 wides today, which is a great achievement in this weather conditions. So it just shows you if the ball had got in more to them, maybe the result would have been different. But sure, that's sport, and that's the way it goes.
They definitely showed that, Matt, that in the last 10 minutes there, that they got 1 goal and could have had another couple.
They were unlucky certainly to get 1 more, and that's the way it goes. That's
it would have made a very, very interesting game if they could have got another one.
Would if they brought back to 1 point, sure, we'd have a helter-skelter last minute or 2, but it wasn't to be.
Okay, so it is agony for Rosegreen here today in Holy Cross, but we have to say, as Matt said, they're very sportingly said that all the plaudits have to go to Nenagh. Very worthy winners, 110 to 1-6. But in this case, I know it's a cliche, but it's a cliches happen to be true too, that Rosegreen definitely lost nothing in defeat here today. So
hopefully tomorrow week now in Cashel.
Oh, this one here. First of all, lads, I want to congratulate both teams, particularly with the time of the year they did it, but the standard of football was good. And I suppose Rosegreen will be very disappointed. They were looking for that goal earlier on. It came at a very late time for them, but they never gave up trying. But I suppose, like all games, there has to be winners and losers. And I want to sincerely congratulate Eire in winning the County Junior Football Championship here today. And in winning it, I wish them the very best of luck in the Munster Club Championship. I think it's on maybe in a week's time or whenever. And I'm sure they'll represent Tipperary with pride. I want to thank the Holy Cross Park Committee for having the field in such splendid order here today, and to Michael Hassett and his officials for their very partial handling of the game. And it gives me now great pleasure to present this trophy. Michael Walsh, the captain of the I'll change cameras, sorry about this.
First of all, I'd like to thank Holy Cross for having the pitch and the dressing rooms in great condition. Great place to play a match. I'd like to thank the ref and the umpires and the linesmen for doing a good job adjudicating the game. Then I'd like to thank all the team, the Nenagh lads, putting in a good effort this year. Our selector, John Kazan and Lenny Ryan, and the main man himself, Christy McLaughlin. Monster, lots of medics tonight for that, lad. I'd like to thank Rosegreen for a great game. Two very good teams, and you're unlucky not to be closer in the end, I think. I'd like to give 3 cheers for Rosegreen. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Well done, thanks very much. I'm going to get a picture. Wait, over there for photograph. Yeah, you did a good job. Over there for photograph. Right, over there for picture. Photograph over there. Having the kiss around in the middle monster. Please, come on over here for photograph. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, line up there.
We'll put you in a second.
Here, should go over across there.
Lads,
Go over a small bit there now.
stand up. Knee up. One knee on the ground.
Bring on the Curry fucking champions!
Who's doing the presentation?